What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Last time, we fought a difficult battle against the Hell Knights, but we managed to prevail and managed to reach our destination of the 160th floor. We haven't reached the barrier quite yet, but we've made quite a bit of progress in this Tartarus exploration. In this episode, we're gonna start things off in the Velvet Room because, oh boy, do we have a lot of money now. So, you know what that means. We have persona fusions to do. There's actually a fair amount of personas that I want to fuse for, well, just maxing out the compendium and getting some new personas. So, I'm gonna look at what sort of combinations I can make, and I'll show you guys when I've got a combination I'm happy with. So, give me a little bit while I look around for a bit. Well, that didn't take long to find a combination I was happy with. So we are fusing away Kukulane and Yaxini in order to fuse Thor. Thor was one of our personas that we managed to get upon maxing out one of our social links. So he's going to gain a lot of power from this. And it seems Thor also has an item too, something we haven't had in a while. Alright, now let's see what sort of abilities he gets. He's gonna get Auto Mataru Kaja, which is really nice, because then that gives an attack boost to everyone. Ooh, I like Amp. Huh? Recarm. I was kind of meaning for Recarm to be like his only healing thing, but I've got a fair amount of personas with Recarm, so I think we can let that change. Recarm change Mamudoon! Ooh! I think that was a good trade-off. Huh? Another one. Zeodyne. No! No! No, not Zeodyne. I definitely don't want to get rid of Zeodyne. Oh goodness, not again. Vicious Strike. I don't think so, because I think that's another powerful strike spell, so I'll let Thor keep that. One more level and he gets Elec Amp, and I'm pretty sure the skill after that is something that's going to be very much worth our while. Thor is one of my favorite personas after all, so we'll probably be seeing a lot of him in the coming Tartarus treks. You have no idea how many times it took for her not to learn Dia. Well, we are fusing away Hanuman, Parvati, and Quetzalcoatl in order to fuse Kikurihime. Alright, so let's go ahead and fuse her. Alright, so let's see what other spells that she learns. She's gonna get Cool Breeze, which is nice. Okay, what does that do? I'm pretty sure that's a passive. Ooh, slightly restores HP and SP after battle. That sounds really nice. Oh, well, I don't need Auto Tarukaja, that much is for sure. Got plenty of personas with that. Ooh! Diarahan! That is really nice. That fully restores one ally's HP. I'm getting rid of Diorama for sure. Sweet. And awesome, she also gets to resist ice. So her weakness now becomes a resistance. Invigorate 1. Maybe? Let's see. I might get rid of her Karn, but considering that she is very much a healing persona and very much magic-based... Oh, this is a really good setup, but I really want Resist Ice. Let's get rid of Invigorate 1. I don't think it's strictly necessary to recover my SP after each turn. Ooh, our next ability is Fire Amp. Not sure how useful that will be, but could be helpful. Okay, I can go with a pure fire persona. This'll do. So we are fusing away Titania and Laketsis in order to fuse Cert. Another persona that we managed to get from maxing out, well, Kenji's social link. Ooh, Cert also has an item. Alright, so let's see what other skills he gets as well. I know I keep saying that, but honestly, I'm always a bit curious. Also, of potential changes like this. Deathbound. No, I want to keep Deathbound. Only thing I would potentially get rid of would be Diorama. That would be the only skill I'd want to get rid of. But Maragi Dine. Ooh, Ragnarok. Oh, I think he's going to be 1 level shy of getting Ragnarok. Oh, really? Again? No. I want to keep that spell. Yeah, 1 level shy. Ragnarok is a very good spell. Very good. I can't wait until he learns that. And gotta fill out the compendium somehow. So we are fusing away Vasuki, Yaksini, and Parvati in order to fuse Barong. Alright, he'll still gain a lot of bonus experience from this. We should still gain a decent amount of power. Also, he's very freaky. Alright, well, he's gonna learn Virus Breath, which is meh. Not really that great. Invigorate 2, that could be helpful. Restores SP. Deals damage equal to 25% of HP and poisons all foes. Yeah, let's get rid of Virus Breath. I really don't care. Huh? Twin Shot. You know what? Why the heck not? Mazionga? Huh, okay. Ooh, Auto Maraku Kaja. Now that is a good spell. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Auto Sukukaja? I max Sukukaja at the start of... So, Sukukaja on myself or Rakukaja on everyone? I think I know the obvious answer to that. Alright, so that's another new persona added. Yay. Well, as long as he gets Matarunda, I think that'll do. So, we are fusing away Gur, Rangda, Vitala, and Taraka in order to fuse Grimmalakala. We need this persona for Elizabeth's request. So, it's good to just get this done now. Alright, he only gains 1 level. Though he does gain Virus Breath, so there's that. Ooh, Mamudun, that's not bad. Well, at the very least, that's another new persona added. And that's another request that we can take care of. So let's go ahead and accept this request. From Makala. And there you go. Ooh, what is it? Nebrios. Okay. So now we have a brand new persona that we can fuse. And the next one in this line, Daisojo. Actually, can we make Daisojo? We might actually be able to do that one. Maybe. I'll see what I can do with that one. Actually, no, I won't. Except, what, am I crazy? I'll take a look into that one. I know there's more personas that I want to fuse, though, whether or not Daisojo is one of them. So, we'll see. Well, not quite what I wanted, but close enough. So we are fusing away Dominion, Succubus, and Take Mikazuchi in order to fuse Pazuzu. I would have liked it if Pazuzu could gain Agidine, but good enough. Heck, I have Cert for that, so it's not strictly necessary. Alright. So let's see what other spells he'll gain. Spirit Drain. Okay, that's a very interesting one. That's, well, steals opponent's SP and gives it to me. It's only about 30 SP, though? It's not really a lot, but... Oh, Well, Poison Arrow, heavy pierce damage and inflicts poison. Okay, well, I don't want Infuriate, that much is for certain. And he learns Virus Breath, so... I also don't want Poison Mist either. Because that just poisons foe. That deals damage and poisons. Yeah, let's just get rid of Poison Mist. Okay, that will do. Don't really need Spirit Drain, but it doesn't hurt to have. For having such great skills, it's kind of unfortunate that he requires a lot of pretty low-level personas. So, we are fusing away Mithra, Aramitama, Kusimitama, Sakimitama, and Nigimitama in order to fuse Daisojo. Not exactly the persona you were expecting with all the different Mitamas, were you? But this is actually our first Pentagon spread. I believe Daisojo was the max persona of the Hierophant Arcana. I think he was, anyway. So here we are. Our first Pentagon spread. Thankfully, he has a good amount of spells to make up for the pretty crappy fusion combination he had to have. But he learns Samsara, which has a very high odds of insta-killing all foes. A lot more so than Mahamaon. So you bet I'm gonna get rid of regular Hama for that. Ooh, no dark. And I'll at least get that too. So now he nulls light and dark and resists strike. Well, I don't need Patra, that's for sure. And Hama boost in case you really want to wreck someone with light. And thankfully, that's yet another request that we've taken care of. We were just at the level where we could do this. So, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, suffice to say, this is going to be the last fusion request that we're going to be able to do right now. But at least we've done it. And for that, we get the space badge. Which I need to check. I need to check on another accessory that I got, too. I said I would check it, and I didn't. Well, anyway, our next fusion. Create Alice with Megiddo. That one's going to be a little bit tricky. Although, we won't be able to fuse Alice for a while, so we'll worry about that another time. In the meanwhile, I've got plenty of space to buy back personas, and I've still got more fusions to do. That'll do. So we're fusing away Parvati and Barong in order to fuse Throne. Kinda seems weird that a wheel on fire is gonna learn Bufudine, but hey, whatever works. Well, at least he'll be able to gain quite a few levels and a lot of skills. That's at the very least the good thing about maxing out so many social links. Our fusions give us... Ooh, Mediarahan! Our fusions give us a lot of bonus experience and a lot of skills. Holy crap! I did not expect us to get this so soon. Getting rid of that. And resist dark. That'd actually be nice, but whatever. I am perfectly content with how Throne has turned out. That is absolutely fantastic persona. You know, I was looking for another combination, but I think this will work just fine. So we are fusing away Daisojo, Yaksini, and Rajanaga in order to fuse Suzaku. So many fire personas. Still, at the very least, I have another persona with Samsara. That's going to be really fun. He also gets Agidine. Mediarama, which is okay. I already have Throne with Mediarahan, so... Agidine. Ah! No, I want to keep Agidine. Okay, so... that turned out pretty well. Well, after about 45 minutes of persona fusions, I think I've got what I'm going to accomplish for the time being. That took up 1,000,000 yen. Yeah, fusions get very pricey later on in the game. However, here's a current list of my, well, current persona repertoire. These are the personas that I have with me. We don't really need too many to be with us at the moment in terms of social links. We do need a couple, but social links are not really that much of a problem to deal with for the time being. And of course, always gonna have Succubus as my equip persona. As for those items that we got, Let's see, there were 2 items that we got from Elizabeth's request. One of them was the space badge. Restores a bit of HP every turn. Okay, so that's like regenerate 2, I guess? It's more than the land badge. And then the spirit bracers grants 1 HP when reaches 0. So essentially, if I die, or whoever I give this to, if they die, this brings them back to life, but it only works once. I'm not sure if I would ever use that item. I'm always leery of one-time use items. I might if I'm put into a circumstance where I need to get out, but I also need training, which I can't really see myself being in. Ah, well, whatever. I'm gonna save because 45 minutes of Persona Fusion is not something I want to do again. Or correction, it's not something I want to redo. And with all the Persona Fusions taken care of, our exploration here has come to a close. So it's time to end the dark hour and head back to the dorm. A fair bit of accomplished. We have a lot of powerful personas at our disposal. So we are looking very good in terms of Tartarus explorations. But it is now after school. Okay. Well, let's see. It's the 8th, so there's not really much to do since exams are coming up. But there are still socialings that we can hang out with. So there certainly are a few that don't really care that exams are right around the corner. And so we're heading on over to the Naganaki Shrine, where, well, there's a little girl who is planning on running away, but she's still our friend, so we're still going to hang out with Maiko. And really, Vasuki is the only persona. Well, there's also one other persona that we need for Social Links, but for the most part, Vasuki is the only one that we need for Social Links at the moment. But we're spending the day with Maiko, as I've already stated. Alright. Bye, Maiko. Be safe. Yes? Happen to be yeah, they are. I didn't do anything! This game, clearly! I did make a promise to Maiko, but the whole point was that she thought her parents didn't love her anymore. And clearly they are distressed. Look. Doesn't matter. We have to find her. If I'd have to make a guess, I'd check the takoyaki stand. She loves the place there. Yeah, octopi. Oh, this is not gonna end well when we run into Maiko. I'm sorry. Be a little counterproductive with that, but I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm just glad everything is gonna work out. I'm sorry, Maiko, but I had to. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Hanged Man Arcana. Well, the only reason I helped them out was because Maiko's whole concern was that she thought her parents didn't love her. Once they were completely frantic about it, it showed how much they cared, and really the whole running away thing didn't really need to happen anymore. Bye, Maiko.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Yukari. Don't remind me. Well, of course I've been studying, but that doesn't mean I'm still thrilled about it. Yeah, really. I'm sure you'll do fine, Yukari. In actuality, we haven't been studying, but with max academics, we don't need to! Well, at the very least, does anyone have anything important to say? No. Okay. Well, there's not really much for us to do. We just went to Tartarus, so there's no point in going directly back. Although no one got tired, so there's that. But still, there's a time and place for Tartarus explorations. And now is not the day to do so. So we're just going to sleep early, get a good night's sleep, and tackle on, well, the next day. Oh, hey Mitsuru. Good morning. Wait, really? It must be. The shadows are the cause of apathy syndrome, and it's the last one. That's gotta be it. It wasn't just me, Mitsuru, but thanks. Now it's morning. Well, I'm in great condition, so sleeping won't do me any good. How exactly did we learn anything from that? Okay. Well, academics have always been questionable at best. However, classes are over for today. Actually, why don't... We are going to be spending time with more socialing, but... Huh. I did say that we would wait until after we were pretty much done with the Tartarus explorations before going with Elizabeth's other requests. But there is one request that we can just get done right now. There's another one that we can do... Well, can we do that now? We might be able to start on that now. I'm not sure if we can or not. But you know what? I'll accept both quests anyway. Okay, so... Go ahead and accept requests. The Sengoku era helm is the one that I'm not sure we'll be able to do. Or at the very least complete right away, but I'll accept it anyway. The one I know we can do is the sushi. That one I absolutely know that we can do right now. Although admittedly, I can probably save myself a trip if I go try to do the Sengoku era helm first. So, oh, actually, you know, before I do that, since I'm right here, I have some stuff to sell from Tartarus. So, give me a little bit, and if, Kurosawa has anything new, I'll show that. And he does have new things. Okay, so he has the Claymore Sword, a Sin Blade. Ooh, that seems pretty nice. Composite Bow, which I'm pretty sure Yukari already has. Lance of Death, which I think I got that, but I didn't give to Ken. Megaton Rod, Ogre Hammer, Heavy Axe. Yeah, even with Shinjiro gone, we do still have his weapon type. Wicked Cestus, Medusa, which I guess already has a better weapon. The Silver Moon, which Koromaru already has a better weapon. Let's see, different armors for us, I guess, and Koromaru. And then shoes. Lots of shoes, actually. Okay. So those are new things that Kurosawa has. Now to sell some things. I actually didn't have all that much, but what little I did have gave me a fair amount of money. So, back to school. Alright, now if we're able to do this quest, we should be able to enter the faculty office, and we can! Okay, so we can do this quest, or at the very least, make progress, as we will see. That is a very fine helm. Hello, Mr. Ono. It is, actually. Yes, it is. And you wear that on a constant... Wouldn't that be in a museum? Aww. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, of course. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ono. And in the process, we do gain academics. So yes, in case we still hadn't maxed out academics, we can come on over to the faculty office and we'll be able to talk to Mr. Ono. Just as a little heads up, this isn't going to be as simple as just coming back another day and he's going to be there. It's gonna be a few attempts before we actually fulfill this quest. But since we've started that, we'll be able to continue on that every day after school. At least for a little while. So anyway, off to where our next destination is. Our next and final destination for today is here at the Naganaki Shrine. We are going to be spending time with Maiko today, but before we hang out with her, we do have a quest to get some sushi. Now, you think that, oh, well, sushi, maybe I could go to a store and be able to pick it up somewhere. But it's actually here at the Naganaki Shrine. If you go through here and examine this, it has some Inari sushi. Despite your academic prowess, you are unable to think of an acceptable way to obtain it. Because you're not really supposed to take it. Oh, well, thank you, but that's not really my concern at the moment. Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you very much, miss. Well then, that worked out. So yes, that is how you get the sushi for Elizabeth's request. Kind of unorthodox, but whatever. Now that we have the sushi, we can hang out with Maiko, and she definitely looks a lot more cheerful today. Of course, Maiko. Now today, unfortunately, we are only spending time with Maiko. No rank up today, unfortunately. Although we will be able to rank up the next time we hang out with her. And now it's evening.
Hello.
Hey, Ken. Alright, well, that's pretty much does it for us. There's not really much else for us to do. And honestly, with the Persona fusions taking as long as they did, I am kind of tempting it to call it a day right here. I think I will do one more thing before we end things off. I'll go ahead and go out of my way and turn in this request. There's no reason why we can't turn in the quest or just wait until we go to Tartarus next. But since the Persona fusions took as long as they did, this may be either about as long as usual episodes or maybe a tiny bit shorter. Anyway, I don't want to go on for a really long time, so we'll just turn in the quest and end things off, as I've been alluding to for about the past minute or so. Or just flat out stating. Thanks. And for that, we get the scrub brush. Yet another one of the 99 accuracy, 100 power weapons, which really, at this point, kind of useless. Although the scrub brush is actually a little bit more unique. Though we'll get into why that's so another time. But that does it for Elizabeth's request. There's nothing new for us to accept. And so that will do it for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, exams are right around the corner. Midterms begin on Tuesday, which, we may be a charismatic, badass genius, but that still doesn't mean I'm looking forward to exams. Oh, well, whatever. Such is the fate of a high school student. Or really any student, to be honest. So, yay! Oh, great. But whatever. We should be able to do pretty well in our exams with how much we've been focusing in on studying in quiz game. So until next time, everyone, take care.